Hi, friends.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, wait.
We're going to have to wait for a little bit.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's going to
We'll
be
just
good.
look pretty.
Hi, everybody. Daddy Kool started a live video.
I know, over there now.
Over there on Instagram. Hey, red-haired babe.
We got one.
We got
two.
one. Mike Craze is joining. Hey, everybody.
What's up? What's up?
We got Facebook going. We've got Instagram Live is definitely...
The Instagram peeps are showing up.
They're showing up in higher numbers than the Facebookers. I'm Ariel. What's up?
I'm Craig. Yo, yo.
Hey, hey, hey.
We got two over here.
We're
now.
looking at every camera. It's like... the shop is open right now until 8 o'clock if you are in the neighborhood and want to come by and put dibs on any of the records that we're going to talk about. Tonight, we're going to wait for a few more people to come online. This is our very first live video, and we're going to be talking about, it's Used Day Tuesday, live every Monday. Live every Monday. Used Day Tuesday, live every Monday night. All the records go out on Tuesday morning. We've got a bunch of stuff to talk about tonight, and we'll wait till just a few more people come on. The Instagrammers are here. This is cool. We're going to be talking about new used releases. Some are literally brand new releases.
Yep.
And some of them are very old, but they might be new to you. So we're going to wait for like a few more people maybe. I don't know. You want to ride out with it?
I mean, we can give it a few minutes.
You can give it a few minutes. We can hem and haw a little bit. The shop is open right now. Manny's here. Taco's here. Holding down the fort. Cleaning records. Doing the Lord's work. We've got probably like 200 or more.
Easily. Between like, 7 inches and full lengths, we got a lot.
We've got about 200 or more used records going out tomorrow morning. We're going to be breezing through a few of those titles, not all, but a few. And if you want one of the records that we talk about tonight, just shoot us a message in the DMs on, comment on the live video. Gosh, I just sounded,
I would say,
so old.
I would say for speed.
Send us a pigeon, a carrier pigeon, if you really want this record. No, I'm just kidding. But if you are interested in one of the records that we have, you can let us know, call dibs, send us some money, honey, and we'll set it aside for you. If you want us to ship it, it's $5. We'll get it out to you, like tomorrow. So,
I'm the shipping queen. So.
He's the shipping queen. I just handle all the tech support. We have a Red Bull cooler. For you Instagrammers, you are being held up by a Red Bull energy cooler.
To be fair, it usually holds beer.
Yeah, which, in normal circumstances it would as well. So, hi everybody.
What's up?
All right, so I think we should probably get started.
I'm cool with that.
My name is Ariel Stevenson.
And I am Craig Miller.
This is Craig Miller. And you might know me from Hello Darlin' Records. I also have my own record business, but I started working with Daddy Kool recently, and this is one of the things I'm helping them get the word out about, and that is used records. Because as you guys know, I'm always here digging through your used record section, looking for stuff for my sets to play. And I love the used record section, and it is one of the underutilized portions of the record store. And if you don't know what to look for, it can be kind of intimidating, and I want to encourage you to not be intimidated, and to really check out the used section, especially at Daddy Kool, because there is some amazing treasure in there, and we're going to talk about some of it now.
There's perks to being picky.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, there's perks to digging too.
Yes.
And trusting your gut when it's something weird. So,
and that's something to note too, is we're going to highlight a bunch of stuff today, but there's a lot more we're not going to get to that'll be out tomorrow, so we encourage you to just come and gander and see what you find.
We will be posting a full list on the website and online on Facebook and all of the various platforms, so you can see what we're putting out each week. We'll do this broadcast every Monday at 6:30. If you see my eyes going between cameras, it's because we have multiple cameras and I'm in multiple places at once. But we'll be here every Monday at 6:30 live for Used Day Tuesday on Mondays. and
Nailed it.
nailed it. And so, and we'll post a list every time. So if there's something that you're looking for and you don't want to come and dig, we've kind of taken that, off your hands for you. And we're going to even take an extra step and highlight some records tonight that we're excited about, or we know for sure that you will be excited about. Again, if you see something on the video that you really, really want, call dibs in the comments and we'll set it aside for you. You can pick it up in store tomorrow, as early as tomorrow morning, or we can also ship it to you. So that's
Also,
it.
on
Go
that
ahead.
note, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
No, you
If
go.
you're on
not dumb.
Instagram,
Don't say that about
I'm
yourself.
not
Don't
dumb.
say that about yourself.
On Instagram, just
Self-love.
because you have like tags and not names, if you comment your name as well.
Yeah.
So when we make note of it, we know who you are.
Or, it'll be a very interesting journey for us. And that's okay too.
It'll be guess who.
That'll
It's fine.
be, I know a lot of people by their handles, which is like a weird
I know them by
thing.
their handles, but if they come in and we see their face, I don't know that that's who they are.
That's also true, yeah. And when I wave to people that I don't know in real life, they're like, why is she doing this? I'm like,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You want to kick it off?
Yeah, let's do it. I was pretty excited this week about all this Blondie on 7-inch. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of it. I am a huge Debbie Harry fan. I'm a human with a heartbeat, so I should be.
You should be.
But I particularly love her more than anybody. Basically, it's like
ever.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe, okay.
She's a staple part of my life, and these are some really cool sleeves on the 7 inches that you don't see as often. So I was pretty excited about some of these singles, and just getting to see delicious Debbie Harry, born in Florida.
I didn't know that.
She didn't live here very long. It's okay. She's a Jersey girl. I accept it.
Me too.
But she was born in Miami. I'm just saying. So we've got The Tide is High, quintessential. Rapture is my current Blondie jam right now, and also she's just a fox on this cover. So there's that. These are $3, the ones that I've showed you so far, which is a bargain for these. Just so you know, I price records for a living. These is a good deal. So the hardest part also, Call Me.
Classic.
Also $3, and then Atomic. I mean, this cover is just exquisite. And then I also found some dollar ones. Heart of Glass we have for $1 for you thriftier diggers. And then we also have Backfired with the picture sleeve, which I was pretty excited about. So those were some 7 inches that I was stoked about, that I wanted to share, that we have available. And they're very budget friendly, and it's like Blondie on a budget. Hello. Yay. So that was some of the stuff that was some of the 7 inches I was excited about. What you got?
Well, I'll get the heavy hitter out of the way.
Okay.
So we landed on a mono pressing for all you Beatles fanatics. This is a 2014 pressing on mono. Pretty much as good a condition as it can be for being 6 or 7 years old.
Wow.
I would almost call it mint. I mean,
It's a magical mystery tour.
This is something you just don't see often. So if this is something you're looking for and can't find, I would say hop on immediately, because it will not last long in a bin.
And it
at all.
is a bargain at $89 for a mono pressing of this.
Yeah.
Is pretty outrageous. So if you are interested in the Beatles, and specifically this is like one of the albums that everybody needs in their Beatles collection.
I'm pretty sure the coloring book is still in it as well.
Ooh, I love when the
That comes with
tchotchkes
it.
are still in
Yes,
there.
that's really what's
Hi,
important.
Megan. Megan just tuned in.
Mego.
Mago, look at all these folks coming in.
Love it.
How's everybody doing? Let's see. We've got a comment. Aren't you guys an Against Me from Gainesville, Florida?
I wish.
Nope.
I really
No.
do.
No, but everybody here knows everybody in Against Me from Gainesville, Florida, some way, somehow.
I'm excited for that show. They're playing Crowbar.
Oh, that's right. Very soon.
Mhm.
Very soon. Right around the corner. We'll also talk about some upcoming shows and things around the area that Daddy Kool has tickets to at the end of the broadcast.
Yes.
As well. But thanks to everybody tuning in. It's Tuesday, live
On Monday.
Monday. It works, right?
I think so.
I think it works. I was pretty excited to find this very affordable copy of my favorite Blondie beat record, The Age of Consent. I played this album all weekend. I had weddings and stuff going on. Small Town Boy remix. Small Town Boy is one of my very favorite songs. If you've ever heard me spin before, you know that this is one of my jams. So this is $3. It's in really good condition. It's very clean for $3, and I love Blondie beat. So I was pretty excited to see that in the crates this week. Also, hold on.
What you got?
Cocteau Twins. Cocteau Twins.
You don't really need to say more.
Bluebell Knoll, Cocteau Twins. Get this record. It's $19. You should have the Cocteau Twins. If you like the Cocteau Twins, if you don't know about the Cocteau Twins, check out the Cocteau Twins. It was like Portishead before Portishead, but way better and way dreamier, and just like get on this wave if you're not on this wave. But I was super stoked. You don't see new used Cocteau Twins. Nobody's ever like letting go of their Cocteau Twins.
With a hype sticker and everything.
With a hype sticker and everything, and in like really good condition. People don't like let go of their Cocteau Twins records.
No.
They're never like, ugh, gotta get rid of all this Cocteau Twins. Like,
You just like saying that?
I do. Anyhow, so I was pretty stoked about this for $19. It's 180 gram vinyl. So for you freakazoids with your Sansuis, you're good to go. No judgment. I love when you guys play records for me on your sound system. So keep going. So yeah, that was some other cool stuff I found. What do you got?
Let's see. Well, once upon a time, Hot Topic pressed vinyl. I know.
Way back.
Yeah, so for all the scene babies in the world like me, there's a ton of Hot Topic exclusives here. One of my favorites is this 4 Year Strong. It's on translucent orange.
Ooh.
I freaking love this record. Saw it front to back once. It was life-changing. I only stage dove like 9 times. It's $39, but like I said, these Hot Topic ones don't exist anymore. They stopped pressing them, I think, like 2016, something like that. So these are usually like somewhere in like the 1,000 pressings range, somewhere in there. So that was rad. A couple of A Day to Remember Hot Topic pressings, Homesick, and What Separates Me From You, both on yellow. Same story. These are a little cheaper, 15 and 17. Scene Boy in me loves it. The fact that I'm not getting them is kind of sad. But
We have to practice self-restraint here? I don't know if anybody here practices self-restraint
We
at
don't,
all.
ever.
I came back in after I clocked out the other night to buy a record, so.
Yep. It was Lizzo.
It wasn't Lizzo. It was refused.
Oh, that's right.
It was refused.
You did buy Lizzo though.
Same night.
Okay.
I have a wide palette.
Dude, who doesn't want feisty flute players jamming all the time?
I mean, there could be a collab there that is in the making.
I'd be down.
Oh my god. I don't know if she would though, which is probably because she's smart. It could be interesting. Anyhow, but yeah, it was refused, not Lizzo.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying. I would have run back in to buy Lizzo though, probably too. You know, I had a wedding. It was worth it. It was worth it. There was one more after that though. You should talk about.
Oh yeah, Enema of the State, Blink-182. This is as good as it gets for you '90s kids. It's on a red, blue, and clear pressing. I think this was the first reissue they did after initially pressing it in 2009. 2009, yeah. So again, this isn't something I've ever seen.
Doesn't come around very often.
It's $49, but there's a lot of new pressings of it that are just like black. So if you're a Blink fan, grab it.
Pretty unique.
You won't see it again.
Pretty unique one to have. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Ariel.
I'm Craig.
And this is Use Day Tuesday on a Monday night live at Daddy Cool Records. And we're bringing you some of the records that we've cleaned and processed recently and are putting out into the bins tomorrow. Save you the hassle of having to dig through everything if you don't want to. We're highlighting some of the important stuff for you guys to know about that's going out tomorrow. So if there's something that you want, call dibs in the comments. Give us your name. We'll put a Post-it note on it. Make sure it's set aside for you, and you can pick it up in the store tomorrow, or we can ship it to you for $5. So whatever y'all want to do. I was pretty excited to see this when I came in today. This is music from and inspired by the Space Jam movie. I don't know. I might be aging myself here. I might be dating myself, but I remember some rec center pool parties that Space Jam was definitely a big part of.
Yep.
And I just want to highlight some of the solid song choices that you may not remember from this treasure of a film.
It's just starting to feel like a TV ad.
I know, right? I know this is like the golden hits of the 2000s, the mid-aughts. Do you remember this one? And then the scroll starts up the bottom. Seal, Fly Like an Eagle. It's Seal doing Fly Like an Eagle.
Wow.
You know, the quintessential. Coolio's The Winner.
Who could forget?
And Quad City DJs doing Space Jam, quintessential. But I don't know if you didn't see, but it's the record itself is a Space Jam. Just watching it, it's a cosmic experience. I'm sure watching it spin is just endlessly exciting. I was excited. It's $25 for this.
I didn't even know that was pressed, so that's kind of cool.
I didn't either.
That was.
I'm happy to. Though.
That's just one of those movies that like you go to your like public park when you're a kid, and you go to the rec center,
and it's on,
and it's just on the tube TV.
Yeah. So I was pretty stoked about Space Jam on vinyl. If you are as well, you can score it right now. Not for everybody, but you know, for the connoisseurs amongst us.
It's a novelty.
It's a novelty. What you got coming up?
You want to do the Weezer?
Yeah, let's do the Weezer. This is the Weezer segment. I like that Weezer's having its like third renaissance.
There's a place in the world for Weezer, and I'm glad they're part of it. But sometimes.
Oh, don't.
I'm not bashing it. I'm just saying, you know, they have like the coming up, and then they're just as popular as they were again.
I know, that's why I'm saying
it's
like their third iteration, which is cool because like my nieces who
Yeah.
are like 10 are into Weezer. You know,
I think they have an album this year called Van Weezer. In like May.
I'm okay with it.
I'm cool. I always
I'm
listen to
okay
it.
with it. But this was my Weezer. This Blue Album was my era of Weezer, and I'm even a little bit younger than that because I didn't get it until like the early 2000s, and this was already a few years old. But we do have the original master recording of the Blue Album used in very, very good condition, very clean, and I love this record. I never get tired of listening to this record, and if you're like an old crusty Weezer fan or a new one, this is kind of one of the real important ones to have. And it has the full Only in Dreams, which is one of my favorite songs. This is a really good album, especially to have the original master recording of it. You know, something really cool to have. And it's only $29. So that was my Weezer find this week in the used crates. I was pretty excited about it.
Heck yeah.
Definitely going to be jamming to this week.
We should just play it tonight.
I know, we probably will.
I think so. My Weezer choice was Pinkerton, just because why not? I think this is that record that everyone hated.
I liked
initially.
it.
I mean, I love it, dude. El Scorcho's perfect, but
it was very different than this.
that's the thing.
Yeah,
it's like it's one of those things
this.
where everyone's like, "What is going on?" But it's got its place in the world, and I love it so much. It's on a snowy white pressing, also $29. I don't know.
Pretty groovy.
Dude, El Scorcho, Tired of Sex, all of it, perfect, love it. Grab some Weezer. There's Weezer for everyone.
There's a lot of Weezer to go around. And then we also have new Weezer if you're looking for like another album.
Yep.
But used, good, clean Weezer definitely, again, like the Cocteau Twins. You don't,
Yeah.
These aren't records you see very often
No.
coming through in good shape. So if you are interested in scoring some Weezer, let us know. We've got that. So I also wanted to mention that I had found this Black Keys record, Turn Blue. I got into them during what was it? The heavy thickness, the thick freakness era. I was on the radio still, and we were into it. But can't go wrong with Akron, Ohio, frickin' rock and roll duet. They're just so good. And again, this is not one that you see used very often. So if you don't want to spring for the price tag for some of the newer Black Keys albums and you want to grow your collection, this is another really good one. Weight of Love is really good. Bullet in the Brain is another really good tune. So I was stoked to see that as well.
Same story too. I think we have the majority of their records new as well.
Yeah.
So if that's something you want to do, heck yeah. I got distracted. Manny's
having a blast.
Manny's kicking it over there.
Manny just did like football arms. Was that sports?
It's good, dude.
It took me 20 minutes, but I found it.
You found it?
Yes.
What did you find?
Wait, what did you find?
The live feed.
Oh, you found us.
Manny
Oh.
can watch us now.
Manny's watching
Manny's
us.
watching Daddy Kool's.
So this
Daddy
is like a
Kool
4D.
Facebook.
This is a 4D experience for
Oh
him.
my God. Hey everybody that's tuning in. Hi.
What's up, everyone?
So again, we're here every Monday at 6:30 for Used Day Tuesday. We'll go over a few more albums that we have, and we'll post a list online. If there's something that you want from that list, please let us know by sending us your pertinent information, and we'll set that aside for you and get you hooked up with that record, because that's what we're here for. We are matchmakers for records.
Yeah,
and
pretty
people.
much.
Yeah. So the other thing I was excited about to find, I'm just going to breeze through some of these 7 inches. I love 7 inches because I DJ, and this is a super easy way for me to have music on hand, but also they're just fun. And if you're a 7-inch or a 45 collector, you know what I mean. Or if you have a jukebox. I had one couple come and buy all my 45s the other day. They just bought a jukebox, and they were like, can we just have all of them? And I was like, yeah, you can come and do that too. You guys are welcome to come and just buy 145s for your jukebox. They're very affordable. But I found Peter Gabriel's Games Without Frontiers. If you've been watching The Americans, you've heard this song, and it is a jam. So I was stoked to see that. We also had Grand Funk, Elton John's Philadelphia Freedom, the song that I can't get out of my head when I say the title, so now we're in for a long haul. A bunch of Elton John, actually, with some picture discs that are pretty cool for $1. Nobody Wins, Empty Garden, Hey Hey Johnny, Tortured, also Blue Eyes and Jump Up. I love this single as well. That one's really good. Some Kinks, some old Kinks, and these are all $1. So come and check out the 45 bins as well. They're separate from the used section on the far side of the store at the end, but you'll know them when you see them. And there's a lot of good stuff in there. Also, I was pretty stoked. I'm a huge Gary Newman fan. And when we found this Gary Newman Complex and Bomber 7-inch, that is pretty bomb. And that one's also $3. So Gary Newman folks, this is a really special one. I love when I find him on 45s, which isn't very often. So those were some of the last few things. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe?
I don't know.
Maybe not?
No.
No. We do have a list here printed out. Also, we're going to post it online. We have a lot of Pink Floyd going out.
Oh, didn't you grab those?
Obscura. Yeah, where's Obscura? Here it is. That was the one. This is my favorite Pink Floyd album, is Obscura. Obscured by Clouds, excuse me, not Obscura. Obscured by Clouds. And we have a 1973 UK pressing of that for $25. It's in very good plus condition, maybe a little bit better. This is a funky ass record. It is not your traditional Pink Floyd, and I love Pink Floyd. This is a little different. It's really good though. I highly recommend it if you're a Pink Floyd fan. I don't know if this is your favorite record, but
Could be.
It might be, but it's my favorite. It's one of the ones that I found in like a dollar bin that nobody knew it was Pink Floyd because they really don't advertise it on this cover.
No.
They don't really want you to know what it is. It's obscured by clouds.
I want to say that was one of the few that had the rounded corners too.
Oh yeah, it does have rounded corners. That's right. So yeah, this is a cool record. This is a really special record, and to find it in this really good of shape, normally when I find it, it's beat to hell into the songs play, you know, if you're lucky. So this was a really cool find. Again, $25. If you're interested in Obscured by Clouds, Lil Cocteau just joined, and she or he or they likes Obscured by Clouds as well.
If you want it, say so.
Yeah.
It's yours.
Awesome. So yeah, that was my last like special treat, I think, that I wanted to. Oh wait.
Oh.
Wait, there's more.
Yeah.
This one we can both talk about though.
Fair enough.
Because you might remember more details than I do. We have this pretty rare Genesis double album set, A Death in Any Town, and it is mislabeled so intentionally. It's like a conceptual art piece. Actually, both center labels have nothing to do with Genesis, the songs, anything whatsoever. Everything about it's
Yep.
a misfire, and in very, very good condition. And actually, like, some of the illustrations on here are just very punk to me. They remind me of like very DIY kind of pen and ink culture and everything like that. Hey, Manny.
Hey,
What's up?
I wanted to let you know that the images are kind of reversed.
They're reversed.
Yeah.
Joy.
It's been the opposite?
Yeah, but it's all good because you're telling us what it is, so we know.
This is why we do first times.
Yeah, but it's
How
all
is
good.
that possible?
Probably using
Well,
the
I don't
front
know.
camera,
Here, look, can you
probably.
see that?
It's because we're using the front camera. Probably.
You see what I'm saying?
We're reversed.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a Cygnus album.
there must be some misunderstanding.
There must be
It
some
must be some kind of mistake.
Yeah.
But you guys look great.
Well, we'll make it look less confusing next time. I thought you meant we had been shooting the back of the store with no one standing there the entire time. So that's an upgrade. For
Just
our
voices.
For our first broadcast.
No, it's going great. Don't pay any attention.
Oh, cool.
Fair enough.
Steven has seen one of these Genesis records before. Steven on Facebook has seen.
Oh, cool.
What were you telling me? Were you telling me something else about this one, Manny?
I was telling you how the old bootlegs never really said the name of the artist on the inside
Right.
of the records themselves. So
That is pretty punk rock.
That is, yeah. They're like, if you really want this record, we're not even going to tell you what record it is.
Yeah.
How much do you want your Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins folks?
Badly.
Badly. Or excuse me. So yeah, this was pretty cool. Genesis recorded live at the Felt Forum in New York in 1973. I love how they write that out.
Oh, they did.
They did it like Church of the Subgenius style almost. It's got everything on here. Dancing in the Moonlit Night. Just a really, really special copy of Genesis. And that's $39, y'all. Pretty solid price on that. So if you're interested in this Genesis record, it hits the bins tomorrow. It will not last the week. I guarantee
No.
it. One of us will lose our nerve.
It's not gonna be me.
I can't do it. I can't break. I got too much Genesis as it is. I really do. Oh, nice. Manny's saying hi to folks. Thanks, Manny. So yeah, we've got all sorts of goodies. If y'all come down to the shop, we're open at 10 o'clock tomorrow, open till 8 p.m. And all of these will be hitting the used bins at that time. So make sure that if there's something you see in the list that you want, that you let us know, because it will not last. There are people that come in here me compulsively and go through the used bins to see what's been put out. And, you know, you don't want to regret not buying something weird. If it's weird enough, you should pick it up. Believe me, it'll haunt you.
And we'll keep checking the comments
Yeah.
after this until we open tomorrow. So if someone watches this later, you might not have watched it live, and you see something you want, you can still comment. And if we see it before we open tomorrow, we'll put it aside for you.
Real quick, Zappa Freaks, we did get in a bunch of used original pressings of Zappa that we didn't pull out because I'm not as versed in talking about him as I probably should be. But they're very, you know, very rare, very clean, very good copies from like $15 to like $25. So if, you know, you're a Zappa freak and you're looking for some Zappa, we have Zappa, and we have Them or Us, Sleep Dirt, and Waka Jawaka available. $15 to $19, we have those. So we will be here every Monday night, 6:30 p.m. live until about 7-ish probably, until we yak ourselves silly. The store is open till 8. We'll set something aside for you and you can pick it up tomorrow. But we'll be here every Monday, 6:30 p.m. Used Day Tuesdays on Mondays. And we'll be telling y'all what's hitting the crates. So this was our first.
Our first of many.
We apologize that the images look reversed and weird, but it's a miracle, believe me, that we even made it on here. And it'll be a miracle every time we do it. And coming soon, we'll be doing the same thing for new releases.
Are we doing that this?
Maybe so. We'll see.
We're getting back into new releases. It's kind of slow holiday season.
Stuff's still coming in, and
So it might not be this week, but it,
maybe next week, but
maybe
that'll
next
be on
week.
Thursdays. We'll be talking about some new releases. But for all your used needs, Used Day Tuesday is where we'll be talking about all those things. So we appreciate everybody who tuned in from all over and commented. This was pretty good. Not too shabby.
it went way better than I thought.
You feel good?
I feel pretty good.
Okay, good.
Oh wait, do
good.
you want to talk about events?
Yeah, do you have some events that
Yes.
you know off the top of your head?
So some of you probably already know, but every second Saturday we do a night market here. This lovely human being spins outside the parking lot. Vendors, food trucks, all that fun stuff. And then we have bands that play inside. February 8th is the next one. We have Loose Talk. Those are ex-members of Amberlin, if you didn't know. They have a new single out. Check it out on Spotify. Rillian as well. And then one of the local favorites, Carrie Courtney, will be playing.
Awesome.
So come check that out. We'll have beer to serve, smiles to give.
Smiles and beer. Yeah, and then coming up in April, we'll be talking about this more in the coming weeks. There's going to be a few big celebrations for No Clubs, and Daddy Kool's big anniversaries coming up with a bunch of the old flyers and such. That's going to be, you know, really cool. Carrie is a beast. Carrie's awesome.
No, you know, you get it.
Yeah. Somebody just, Television Supervision just commented about Carrie. Carrie's a beast. Carrie's awesome. So, yeah, our second Saturday markets are great. Really amazing vendors. It's night. It's cool. It's chill. It's parking lot party. It's nothing but love. So, anyhow, that's going to do it for our first edition of Used Day Tuesday. We did it. I'm Ariel Stevenson with Hello Darlin' Records.
I'm Craig Miller with Daddy Kool Records.
Awesome. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching, and we will see you next week and in the shop. If you want to come see me Thursday, I'll be here cleaning records, and you can come by the shop the rest of the week and pick up any of these albums that you're interested in. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.